he told them this parable. Once there was a man with 2 sons. And one day the younger son came to his father and said, "Father, give me the property that will one day be mine." So the father divided his property between them. Now a few days later, the younger son gathered up all his belongings and set off for a distant land. And there he squandered his money on dissolute living. And when he had no more, a famine gripped the land, and he found himself in need.
So he went and hired himself out to one of the citizens of that country, who sent him to his fields to feed his pigs. He would gladly have eaten the pods that he was feeding the pigs, but no one would give him anything. But when he came to himself, he said, "How many of my father's slaves have bread enough and to spare? I will get up and I will go to my father and I will say, 'Father, I have sinned against heaven and before you. I am no longer worthy to be called your son. Treat me like one of your hired slaves.' So he set off and went to his father.
Far off, his father saw him and was filled with compassion. He ran out, put his arms around him, and he kissed him. Then the son said to him, 'Father, I have sinned against heaven and before you. I am no longer worthy to be called your son.' But the father said to his slaves, 'Quickly, bring out a robe, the best one, and put it on him, and a ring on his finger, and sandals for his feet. And get the fatted calf and kill it, and let us celebrate. For this my son was dead, and now he is alive. He was lost, but now is found.' And they began to celebrate."
The elder son was out in the field, and when he came approaching the house, he heard music and dancing. And he said to one of the slaves, "Hey, what's going on?" And the slave said, "Well, your brother's back, and your father's killed a fatted calf because he's got him back safe and sound." And the elder brother was so angry, he refused to go in. And the father came and pleaded with him, and he said to his father, "Listen, for all these years I have worked for you like a slave. I've never disobeyed a command. And you never gave me even a goat that I could celebrate with my friends. But now when this son of yours came back after devouring all your property with prostitutes, you've killed the fatted calf for him." And the father said, "Son, you are with me always, and everything that is mine is yours. But we had to rejoice and celebrate, for this brother of yours was dead, but now he's alive. He was lost, but now he's found."